Hello, good evening, leaders. My name is Princeton Chisenga. So we are getting started as fast as possible. Please, I'm going to share this PowerPoint so that you can also go through and just have a quick look of what I'm going to share. Yeah. So today we're just going to focus on how to use business WhatsApp. Then at the end, I also share most of the important apps that you need to maximize the effectiveness of your business. Okay. All right. So, um, you, the three-step formula that you need when building your business, the three things that you need to, I'm seeing Mwapere raising a hand. Do you want to ask something, leader? If possible, you can just put it in the chat room so that I I can answer it at the end of the meeting. Okay. Yes. So the three-step formula that you need. The first thing is you need to set up your WhatsApp business if efficiently, meaning you need to automate, meaning when customer comes in your inbox without you being available and you have data on, they are able to receive a message to show that you are serious. Also, you need to set up your catalog. Catalog is where you put your pictures of your product or a video and a bit of a description. Then you also need quick replies. Quick replies is something that there are most questions, let's say you are dealing with weight management, joint, or any you or any kind of combos that you will have in terms of if you're dealing with the forever living products. Let's say you have bedroom pack, right? And if you're dealing with bedroom pack and every time someone asks how does it work, you go on and type the same message over and over all the time. Instead, with quick replies, you just put a message a message and a video, or it could be a video, or it could be pictures and explanation of what each of the product does. So that when someone asks, how does it work? All you have to do is click it and it appears and it is sent within seconds. So that even if another customer comes, you can easily click, send, and everything instead of always sending the same message, typing the same thing over and over. Yeah. Then catalog, shows you the products that you have or the services that you offer in picture form and also in a description. Or if you have other new products, you can put there. So I'll show you on how to do that. Then also just daily sales workflow on how you can actually use it to close more sales, and also time-saving tricks that you can use to speed up your business. Yeah. So these are the many three things that we are going to focus on today. Okay. So the first thing, once you just open when setting up, the first thing that you are going to do is you're going to download this WhatsApp business. Every feature that we are going to talk about is mostly available on business WhatsApp. So if you don't have business WhatsApp, you can't even learn an ad that lands on WhatsApp, because you need business WhatsApp. So you need to switch. Yeah. Then you need to create a business profile. If it's weight management or anything, you put your logo there with a description. If possible, if you're even assigned to FLP 360 or any other app, you put your website. Then you set your catalog for products and any services that you have. Okay. So here is the thing. Just when you open WhatsApp, just on the bottom side, you find there are three options. There is the first one where there's chat, calls, updates, and tools. The first thing you need to do is go on tools. Then you are going to get a screen. If you go, you start on the left side. You see um, that screenshot. If possible, if you're using a phone, you can even put your phone in an applied position, like you flip it so that it you can have a bigger screen and you'll be able to see clearly. Yeah, so that's what you do. You see your performance for the last 7 days, including the conversation that you've started. So this will actually give you an insight on how you've been seeing how the business has been. How many people have you been talking to? The conversation there, if it's increasing, you will see that okay, the number is increasing. There will be a green sign saying you're talking to more people in terms of chatting. Even the status views, it will also be able to show how many people are viewing your status. Yeah. And if your business starts to go down, you're not talking to many people, that it will change from the green arrow to the red arrow pointing downward, saying you're not having enough conversation with people. So that will help you to know how your business is going. Okay. Then also catalog views, if you have people who are viewing your catalog, will be able to see there to say, okay, these are the number of people that are viewing my catalog. And there you'll be able to track on how your business is going. Yeah. Then to grow your business, you need to have your catalog, you need to advertise and also manage your ads. Yeah. Then so these are the few things that you need to take a look. So most people, once they come to your WhatsApp, your business WhatsApp, they inbox you, they are going to check out maybe your profile. When they see your profile, they are going to see your name. Then even just there, if you need to know, because your name also matters. Is it are you putting it in a professional way where people saying, okay, you know what, this person I'm talking to is seriously doing the business. So you need to put a business name. Then you also need to put your category. Category is things that you are working on. You're not selling clothes. You're not dealing with this real estate. You are in health and wellness. So you need to put. I screenshotted from my prospecting account. So mostly it's about educational, medical and health and other business. Because what we in Forever, we do a few things. We have education, we educate people about our products and the business, but we also help people improve their health. Yeah. Yeah. So then you can also connect your page and also with a business WhatsApp so that any person, in case they inboxed you for a long time and they've forgotten what they wanted, they can easily click there and go to the page and check what they wanted. Yeah, so don't forget to add your about and phone. Probably you can log in without a phone number. Yeah, so the last slide on this side is just showing you how the catalog appears. Yes. So those are the things that you need to 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 focus on making sure that it's there. Yeah, especially on the description, you need to be precise. You need to describe things that you are doing and what problem are you solving. Yeah, so that people can know that their problem can be solved here. Yeah. People need directions. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. You put in like this is how I've set my business account. Business name, I've put my name there, and also location. Considering that we are not you not specified to any specific area, you need to put there is no physical address to your business, which means you can connect with people from anywhere. Yeah, because for me, this year there is for Wanyama Copper Belt province anywhere. I had to put a radius more like the whole Africa as a on a physical location because this is the business that can be done anywhere. Yeah, then if you have a website there, you can also add your website. Yeah. So this is how I've set my description. They say helping open-minded people make some extra income without disturbing their current commitment. And if you are dealing with products, focusing on the products we help people improve their health through nutritional supplement. We deal with weight management, joint care, blah, 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 all such of things that we do. All you have to do is put a description so that when someone comes, they know what they are talking about. Okay. Then another thing that you need to do is you need to have your working hours. You need to have your working hours. People need to know when to contact you, not just anyhow. You are building a very serious business. This, so you need to know, like, okay, this is the time I'm going to be active, especially when you're building the business part-time. If you're building the business part-time, you need to have your working hours. Yeah. So because this most of this I switched to business only prospecting, the number that I use mostly for business, I've set to for appointment only, meaning I only do business by appointment, meaning someone has to contact me and set up a date in which maybe we are meeting at the office and share the business opportunity, or I invite them to a business meeting. And on Saturday, starting Friday, usually I don't do business at all. This is has been like the way of life from, I would say, childhood, because that's what I've been raised. Like Saturday, I mean, once the Sabbath begins, I don't do business the whole day until Saturday evening. This is a mandatory for me, whether from the time I was high school, university. This is it. I don't study. I don't do any other business. It's Sabbath. It's the day of rest. I don't do that. And so I've said my business is closed on Saturdays. Yeah. Then another thing that you need to have is your business profile. You can link it. You can now even link your business profile to Facebook and Instagram, which means you can control three things at the same time, which is a good thing. You know, this is a good thing because you connect everything to one. I'm also going to share with you one of the good app that I have been using lately, which allows you to post just to all. mm, You can connect Instagram and Facebook one. Like if you post to this side, you also post on the other side at the same time. Okay. Yeah. So me just go back. Okay, yeah, I was here. Yeah. So on automation, once you just you set up your account on automation, there are four main things that you need to understand. There is what we call labels, greeting messages, away messages, and quick reply. This it makes it easy because you're going to organize your charts. Instead of just everything being everywhere at the same time, you need to know where this group of people, where these people, yeah, for example, new customers. We've been talking to old customers we talked in 2024, customers that we talked in 2020, 2025, in January or February, March, what until August. You need to separate them so that you know that, okay, even if someone buys the product, okay, you know that this person who bought the product came from this. Then you know that, okay, so I performed well in that month. Then this month I didn't do much. Yeah, that way you'll be able to track your business and know where you are going. What gets tracked gets improved. Yeah. So those are the things that we need to understand. And I'm going to show you on how to use each and every category on this one, starting with labels, greeting messages, away, and quick replies. Okay. Yeah. So let me start with this. Let me start with how this appears. Okay. So Greeting messages, one of the thing you notice that once you go on greeting, you click on greeting messages, you say, send this one is like a customer when they message you the first time or after 14 days of no activity. Because maybe you've lost the chart and everything, or you can set based on what you want. But most of the times people make mistakes here, like on the recipient. So it's supposed to be active. Send greeting messages, you need to turn it on. If it's not on, you will not be able to receive the messages. Okay? So that's what you need to do. Yeah. Then on the greeting messages, you need to, based on, I'm sure this one, if you're just starting the business or you've been in the business, probably you know greeting messages and what you need to do. You can edit it, you can put your number there and everything. Yeah. Then one thing that you need to also notice is people who are supposed to receive this message. Because if you put send to everyone, like on the recipient there, down there when you say if you need to edit that part. If you say send to everyone, then meaning even people that are already in your contacts, even including FBOs when they contact you, they are going to be receiving that message. And trust me, if someone has saved your number and they are not contacting you for the first time and they receive that message, they are going to feel annoyed. They are going to feel irritated by that message and they are going to feel like you don't care. So you need to making sure that you set it to everyone, not in address book, meaning people who are not, you have not saved the number. They are the only people who will be able to receive that. And if it's possible, the greeting message can be only turned on when you are making an ad. Yeah. Yeah, if you are using ads to get customers, then you only turn it on when you're making an ad. When the ad is done, you turn it off. But if it's also fine if you've set it to everyone, not in address book. Yeah. Address book, by the way, it's the name, the contacts that you've saved. Yeah. Then away message. Mostly, for me, I've set the away message only from 22 hours to 06, meaning every person is going to receive this message. If they send me a message between 22 hours and 06, you can set that time by, let's say, maybe any time. If you want, you can't put a schedule, but you if you want, you can do that. The reason why I've done this is to making sure that people know that from this time to this time, I'm not active. And from this time, that's the time that they're supposed to send to text me. So you also need to go there and also turn it on and set your away message. Then on a quick reply, the quick reply also needs you can put a picture or a video, yes, but or just words, and it has a keyword. So on the keyword there, let's say if you're in business and say what is the business all about, then you can save it to say okay, what is this business all about? When you do that, you are and after you save it, you're going to have there are multiple. You can put even more than 100 quick replies. Meaning, if you have set all the product catalog are very well or combos, if you can just go to you go and search how each of the product does and set it effectively to say, okay, aloe vera gel, this is what it does. Arctic Sea, this is what it does. Deep propolis, this is what it does. You've set everything in advance so that when someone comes in and asks you, what does aloe vera gel does? All you have to do is click. I'll show you how to do it. You just click. There is it's a forward slash on the keyboard. If you're typing, then you just type a forward slash. I'll show you what the forward slash looks like, and you'll be able to see uh, the the options will come, and you just select and send it instead of typing everything over and again. Yeah, so that's the importance of having these three settings on all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Then another thing that you need to understand is you need to have a catalog, broadcast, and labels. I'm sure I've talked on labels. Let me just give you a bit of more details on labels. Yeah, so you need to create a product catalog. So on product catalog, the thing is WhatsApp has to verify, has to review it in short in order to make sure that it meets the WhatsApp standard. You're not making claims, you are not using, you are not posting things that are not inappropriate. Yeah. So, and also a broadcast list. A broadcast list usually covers only 256 contacts. These are the people that you've saved in contacts. If they have not saved your number, they cannot receive your message if you're using broadcast. Yeah. So use labels to organize chats, like you can put hot leads, interested, repeat customers, new customers, customer who promised on Monday, customer who promised on month end. Yeah, you can categorize them in that. You can be adding them slowly, slowly, and over time you can see the power of a compound effect happening. This one will help you to know how your is going. How many people are you talking to? And how many times are you following up? So that you know that, okay, I talked to a number of people that promised on the month end, but I never did a follow-up. And that's the reason I'm not having sales. Yeah, because fortune is in follow-up. So you need to know that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Labels, it has a unique, you can put just on the top corner there on labels, you see there is a plus. Yeah, there's a plus on top there. So once you click on the plus, you'll be able to see where it's written prospects from ads, new prospects, promised to join month end, watched the business presentation, attended physical business opportunity, Facebook prospects, TikTok prospects, one-to-one prospects, referral from who do I know list, all that you need to categorize them separately so that today I'm going to focus on who do I know list follow-up. Today I'm going to focus on people that people referred to me. Yeah, those people I asked for referrals. Yeah. This way, your business will be able to know, okay, I'm doing the business right. Okay. Then on product catalog, if you see, this is where for me, I've set it to be there is a Team Warriors Lusaka week 1, Zambia business opportunity, Grand Success Day Tanzania, business event in Rwanda, Grand Success Day. If there is a dinner, I put there so that when someone comes in, they know that, okay, you know what, these people are doing, so the business they are doing it seriously. They go for events, they do that. The chances of them looking at the opportunity when I invite them or when I send them a text about the business, the chances is high because they are going to see that, yeah, this is serious business. Okay. Another thing that you need to emphasize is uh, w- communities. If you're creating a group, or let me put this is I actually wanted to put channels instead of a community. Yeah, it's a business, it's channel. Yeah, not community. On channel, you just click on updates there and you'll see the option. Yeah, so I'll show you how to create that as well. Yeah. So on a product catalog again, one thing that you need to know is you need to put clear and good pictures. Yeah. So all you have to do when you're adding catalog, you just need to place where they say it's saying add new item. Once you place there, you find options. You find option where they say product name and product description. So let's say if you put joint care combo description, you explain on what joint care product does, everything there. And so that when the customer comes and take a look, they know the products. And also, if possible, because they allow to put 10 pictures, you can put the products, 5 testimonies. If it's weight management, 5 pictures, 5 testimonies. Joint care, 5 pictures, 5 testimonies. That way, it will be easier for you to do it. Yeah. In case you have trouble on how to set up this, feel free to meet. We can create a day, we meet in person, and I can show you how we can set up everything for you, and we get you going. Yeah. Yes. So, and this just show you now how you get access to your quick reply, because the question you may be asking, like, okay, imagine you are in the chat with a client, and you are chatting. So instead of going to search for that for a picture, how do you get access to that quick reply? I remember I mentioned, if you saw on the quick reply there, I had put the picture of us being in Tanzania, I mean in Rwanda, in the people. It was, let's say the question is like, what is it all about, you know, or tell me more about the business. So when it said tell me more about the business, once you do, what you need to do is on the keyboard, you just need to go and look for what that symbol called forward slash. I've put it in brackets. Yeah, if you've put it in brackets and type it, immediately you just type it without anything else, you will see a quick reply option in an instant. And once you click, once you see it, you don't have to type any other word, just the same forward slash. Then you'll be able to scroll. If you see on the screenshot this side, there is a I typed that forward slash just on the line there on the dashboard, and the options came quick replies. One, the first option is saying thanks, thank you for your business. We look forward to blah blah blah. Then the second option is what is it about, which means that one I myself had to go there in quick reply and set it, so that everyone who asks me about it, what is the business all about? It goes, yeah, we are in health and wellness industry, partnered with an amazing company, um, which is in health and wellness, called Forever Living. Have you ever heard about it? Then they say, if maybe if the person replies, no, I've never heard about it, I have another quick reply that says, oh, okay, so since you've never heard about it, would you like to know more about it? If they, that one I can easily type or send a voice note, or I can use a quick reply. Okay, so that is how you access your quick replies. Again, if in case you have trouble on how to set all this, please, in person is the easiest way. Yes. Yeah. Then how do you also create a broadcast list? Creating a broadcast list is very, very simple. All you have to do is, once you open your chat, you'll see on top right corner there are three dots. Once you click there, you'll find new broadcast. There are options: new group, new community, new broadcast, and click on new broadcast. So once you click on new broadcast, it will bring option to select. It will bring numbers. All you have to do, the maximum you can choose is 256. You can go beyond that. And again, the people who are supposed to receive this are the people that knows you and they've saved your number. Yeah. So all you have to do, these four simple steps. Click the three dots on the top right corner and select, um, and you will see new broadcast there. Then select the number of people. The maximum is 250, and you have your group. And you have to ensure that these people, they've saved your number. And how you know that they've saved your number? Once you send a broadcast, you can go through and check out their in their chat. If it shows like one tick, it only tick one, but these other messages, when you are not using a broadcast, it's ticking two, then you know that this person has not saved my number, and you can tell them to save your number. Yeah. And then another thing that you need to take use is WhatsApp channel. The advantage of using WhatsApp channel is, you send one-way update to followers. These people who are following you, they don't know each other. Most people are in groups. Let me give an example of in groups. in groups, people now, they are scared of scammers. They are scared of links, those links people send in groups. So when you start using a channel, people will follow you, and because it's secure, there is no one who is going to know who you are. The only person who will be able to send. And even if you've been sending messages for some time, no, the message will not be deleted. Yeah, the message will not be deleted. So every new member is going to get access to even old messages. Yeah, so you need to take advantage of using channels. The advantage one, the first thing is you send one-way updates to followers, and these followers, they are new. They are new people. Then you reach unlimited audience without limits. In the group, the maximum you can reach is 1,025 kwacha. I mean, sorry, 1,025 people. But then with the channel, the number is unlimited. You can go beyond without any. So you need to maximize this. The earlier you start using channels, the more the chances that um you will reach a number of people. And the good part is with channels, the people can be looking for you. They can search if it's fitness, they search in channels, they're looking to follow, and they're going to follow you. All you have to do is put it something that people need, and they'll be able to search. Yeah. Then another thing is you keep followers contact details separately, which means no scammers is going to inbox them. They won't be scared of that. So they are going to follow you. Yeah. Then it's easy to join via a link or a QR code. All you have to do is send them a link, and yeah. So that's the thing that you need to understand. Sorry, someone called and they disturbed my network a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we continue. Yeah. So those are the things that you need to start using now. Yeah. Yeah, the faster you start using it, the easier it is for you. You remember, we are farmers, so we need to keep to do things fast if we want to have things in the future. Okay, and other benefits of using a WhatsApp channel is you share real-time updates and promotion, and the post engaging media and interactive posts. Mostly people don't reply; they just look and react. Yeah, so this was my today's. I have a channel which is written Forever Fit 1294. This is the same page. You find it on Instagram, you find it on Facebook, you find it on TikTok, you find it even on WhatsApp channel. All those four, same name, nothing different. Yeah, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on WhatsApp. All that same name, everything. And I post same content everywhere. Yeah. If I make one, I post everywhere. Yeah. So that's the thing that you need to focus on. You need to maximize all social media platforms. And the only challenging part here is you can post at the same time from Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, but you can post from Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Yes. The more active you are on social media, yeah, the thing is, instead of consuming, you need to be creating, you know. That's how you make money. You don't make money by consuming, you make money by producing. Yeah. So you need to be the one, instead of you yourself consuming other people's content, you create the content other people should be consuming. That's the way forward if you want to create something real in the future. Okay, so it's able to track views and engagement statistics. You can click, see the information, see the number of people who viewed and people who reacted. Then you know that, okay, this was engaging and not. Then you can combine group, like you combine a group with interaction groups. It's much easier with channels. Yes. So one thing that you need to, that's the most important part that we've talked about when it comes to business WhatsApp. Then another thing that you need to do is you need to have a sales workflow. This was just extra tips that I thought is important. Yeah, I thought of putting this. You need to correct leads. The leads are the people that you need to be talking to people every single day, new people all the time. Also, you need to send the product info and videos. Like all the time, you need to send something to people. Once you correct, not just getting their numbers, but you get their numbers and you give them information. Then follow up with the value and testimonials. Instead of just going out and following up on this, you promised to buy the product on this day. Send them something, some testimonies, some value, give them a reason to buy. That's how a good salesperson does. You need to create value in people. They need to understand. And you need to close orders quickly with payment information. One thing that maybe they might be even be ready to even give you the money, or maybe they are not even ready. But once you just say, you know what, I'm ready to deliver the products, and that's my number. The name will show is that you can send the money and the details for delivery information. And trust me, this worked about a few weeks ago. Not even a week, about days ago, the time I sold heat lotion. This man wanted heat lotion, and I just sent him the information. He said, okay, I just sent him a message, good morning. I sent him a picture of heat lotion with a man lapping on the knees, the back, the neck, and the head. And I said, oh, last time you wanted the heat lotion. Yeah, so it helps that, and that's my number. You can send the 406, and also don't forget to send your delivery information or your live location so that I can send it right now. You know, and in just few minutes, he sent the money and he sent me the location. That's how I saw it. So it means it works. All you have to do is repeat the same process a little bit more time to a number of people. Within our business, it's a game numbers. You do it 10, you get one. You get 9 rejections, you get one accepted. You get 10 promises, you get one sign up. That's the game. And we need to keep it that way, and you need to maximize that. That game actually improves the more you do it. The more you do it, the more the skill you get. The more the skill, the more confidence you get. The more confidence, the more you do it. The process goes on. Okay. So 7 daily routine example that you can do. The daily routine example. 5 to 10 minutes daily status update. I know you don't want to overwhelm with a lot of information. So all you have to do, you just need to be updating, and not everything at the same time, but after some time. Let's say maybe you were posting aloe vera gel. Instead of posting, let's say 10 benefits, they say, okay, these are 10 benefits of aloe vera gel. Instead of writing them as one, as a sentence where it's written everything at the same page, no. You set one. You say benefits of aloe vera gel. After 5 minutes, you post one. And again, after 5 minutes, you post two. This can be if you are using what we call Pomodoro effect, where you set up a 20 minutes of focus and another 5 minutes of listing. Then that way you even increase the focus, the productivity. For 20 minutes, you focus on doing, if it's calls, you make 2 calls. After 2 calls, you go on your status, you post one benefit of aloe vera gel, one. After 20 minutes, again, you go back and make 2 calls. You go back, you post the second benefit of aloe vera. If the same process, you repeat. until it goes on. People, they get notifications every day, so you need to just making sure that they are seeing your content. Because once you post one, they wait for some time. Again, they are going to receive a notification that you've posted, and it's going to trigger, and they're coming to take a look at it. The goal is just to constantly programming them to know about your product, so that even if they have anything else, they come and they remember you. Yeah, trust me, most of the times we make decisions, we think as if we are the one who is making a decision, but in the actual sense, we are not. We've been programmed, because that's the reason why Coca-Cola or any other companies, they constantly advertising the product. That is programming our subconscious mind to say, you know what, if I need a drink, Coca-Cola. If I need a drink, Coca-Cola. Because we see Coca-Cola everywhere, everywhere. Because we've been seeing it everywhere, it's registered in our mind as if Coca-Cola is the best drink, it's the best carbonated drink. So every time you just want a drink, Coca-Cola comes in your head, because you've been exposed to that. So make sure that the people in your contact, they get exposed to you. Every time they think about anything related to health, they think about you. So you need to constantly reminding them. And that's the reason, that's the purpose of 5 to 10 minutes daily status update. Then you need to do 1 to 2 follow-up messages per lead. You need to follow up at least, not once, twice, a person who you are following up, not just sending them a message once, no, and forget about it. No. If it's in the morning, call them. They don't pick up, maybe you leave them a message, a text. If they don't see, they don't reply, go on WhatsApp and send them a benefits about the products, or maybe a delivered picture. Yeah. Then another thing is you need to check your labels and categorize new contacts. This will help you to stay updated. You need to stay up on track. Meaning you go and check your labels. You say, okay, did I talk to new people? Okay, and I haven't labeled them. You search them, you label them, and you continue. If it's Monday, or if it's you go, okay, on my label list on Monday, are there people that I need to call? You call, you do that. That way you'll be more productive in the long term. Yeah, and you have a more clear information. Yeah. Then another tip that I can share for closing more sales is you need to have a short persuasive scripts. This one you can get it from even ChatGPT to help you. If you know human beings, we are lazy beings, I can say, because we are always looking for a shortcut. That's why there is so much innovations of a lot of things, because of that mindset. And you need to take advantage of that. Yeah, so you need to use images and videos instead of texts. If you like a paragraph, people don't like reading. People hate reading. If you paid much attention to most of the billboards, you won't find a paragraph there. You won't. It's just a huge picture or a video. Yeah, you won't find a paragraph on the billboard. You will find a picture and short words. That's how you do it. You need to create it. You need to make it catchy. You need to create something that people can just take a look at it very quick, and it triggers something. And when it's triggering something, what I mean, it needs to start to attach their emotions. They need to feel something in them, and they need to project something. They need to see the future. That's where we use before and after. People are more interested on what they are going to get if they do it. Then you also trigger the pain to see if they don't do it, so that they feel it inside them. You know what? I need to change my life right now, and I need to see that. So you need to show them two pictures. One, the one that is going to cause them pain, and then second, the benefit of what they are going to get. We easily make a decision when you're running away from pain, even to the hospital. Most times, people come to the hospital because of pain. If it doesn't pain, they won't show up. That's just the reality. You know what? I thought it's going to resolve. That's what they say. You ask them, oh, why didn't you come to the hospital the time you noticed it? Ah, no, no, I thought it's going to go on its own, but now it's getting worse. You know, so people run away from pain. So focus on making sure that it hurts. When I know I'm not saying in a bad way, but you need to make a sale and you need to uh, mm, help them. Once the pain goes away, they are going to be grateful for life. So offer bundles or limited time deals. You need to, what this means is you need to tell them, you know what, I'm going to give you a free delivery today, but if tomorrow comes in, you'll be the one paying for delivery, you know, so that even the time they come, I just forgot to add a screenshot. I think my last customer, the way I did, I gave him, I say, you know what, I'm going to help you register and get the product at a more affordable 5% discount. That he delayed, he never picked my call, and the time he came back, I was like, you know what, you refused, you'd never give me an update, so you are getting the product at the actual price. Yeah, and only until he begged me to say, you know what, please, I just didn't have the money. So you need to create that. You need that importance. People need to. They don't have to detect the desperation. I was broke at the same day. I can tell you that I was broke on the same day. I didn't have money. You know, 15 days to there, and I didn't have the money. But then but still, I didn't have to show that I am desperately looking for the money. I need to be as if I have everything. I need to be like the buyer. Because if you're the one buying, you are in control. So you need to create that as if they are trying to buy they are the one buying your product. You know, you mean you are the one buying their money with your product. That's what I mean. In case you understand, buying is like, okay, me, I'm the one buying your money. You give me your money and I'll give you my product, not them buying my product, then they give me the money. It's me buying the money. So like for me to accept your money, you need to make sure that it's it's enough. So you need to create that. So yeah. So and then now we can talk about other tools that you need. Just the fast. I know time has passed. So I'll be a little bit quick concerning the apps that you need and a little bit on how to use them. The first app that you need is ChatGPT. I know this is crazy, right? Because this one you need it. This one, instead of going every time asking about, no, how do I do the business? What does it work? You can ask it to do anything. Everything that is listed here. You can create an image. It can help you write. You can get an advice. You can more information you can get from there. Then another app that you need, by the way, if you don't know how to use ChatGPT, let me just try if it's going to work. Okay, let me try to chat it with it using words. If you'll be able to hear me, okay.
Hey, Princeton, how's it going? Let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Good evening.
Good evening. I hope you're having a great one so far. Anything I can do for you tonight?
I want to know more about Forever Living products.
Absolutely. Forever Living has a wide range of products from health and wellness to skincare and personal care. Is there a specific category you're interested in, or would you like a general overview?
I want to know more about the new collagen.
Forever Living's new marine collagen is a liquid supplement that focuses on improving skin hydration, texture, and tone. It's made from fish-derived collagen and includes ingredients like green tea, goji berry extract, as well as vitamins A, C, biotin, and zinc. It's designed to support not just your skin, but also your bones, joints, hair, and nails. So,
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about, which means you can ask to do it anything. either chatting or text, and you'll be able to just copy and paste, any kind of information, whether it's about business, prospecting, follow-up texts, you can ask it and it will be able to help you generate that, copy and paste, even through a conversation. And it's very effective. And then there is also what we call ChatGPT Plus. That one is more advanced. Yes, there is ChatGPT for free, you can use it, but there is a Plus and Pro. So Plus, you pay for $20 a month, and it gives you more accurate and deep research. Yeah, and also gives you more updated information than the free one. Yeah, so those are the things that you need to understand on ChatGPT. All right. Then another important app that you need to do in business is Biashala Plus. You don't want to have to be always asking about the price, how much is this product, how much is what. You need to know everything in real time. When a customer asks you, how much is this product, you've gone there, you screenshot and you send. Because of that, to my point, something, let's say, F15 there is so showing 3,997.95. The customer won't ask a discount because they know that the price is fixed. There is even a point there, you know. That's the power of using this app. Yeah, and also it's easy to add, especially if you're dealing with combos. Let's say if you want skincare combo or weight management, they say Garcinia Plus and Regero or Freedom and other products as a joint care. And if you want to tell the customer a price, all you have to do is uh, add it together, add it to the chat, and your price will show everything and you can screenshot and send it. Okay. Then another app that you need is in Discover Forever. So Discover Forever also comes with the training and other information that you need. Let me just check. I wanted to show you a video, but I couldn't. I was having difficulty making it, uploading a video in the PowerPoint. Discover Forever has got amazing, amazing trainings, including on how to level up and from assistant supervisor, everything, knowledge about the products, our knowledge about the skin. Yeah, let me just try to play a video. If it's going to sound, then if it's going to work, then maybe you can hear. Let me just try. I'm holding my phone in my hands. If if the network is going to be good. Yeah. This is actually a video. If I in my video, you could have even seen
Plantations, manufacturing facilities,
everything
and
is safe.
development, quality control laboratories, and even our own distribution channels. Owning this process every step of the way allows us to control costs. There are high quality standards or products our
Everything is
customers
there.
love.
All you have to do is click. Yeah. With the Discover Forever, everything is there, including the trainings about everything. Yeah. So those are the apps that you need. If it's not working, then probably it could be because of your phone's version. Yeah. So then another important app that you can use is Vidmate. Vidmate is mostly best for let's say if you want to be listening to any trainings, you can search YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and you can download any of those videos and pictures. Even Pinterest, those pictures that fail to download the videos, you can download them with Vidmate. If you don't know how to download it, I can share with you the link. Then another important app is FLP 360. which this one, if you're just starting, they give you 3 months free period. Yeah, which means you use it for 3 months for free. Yeah. So that's the thing. That's the good part. Yeah. Yes. So that is how you use these amazing tools. With FLP 360, it actually comes with this feature where you have your own website. You know, you have your own website. You've got marketing tools, videos, content creation. You can automate, set up, or like every time to post on your behalf. Yes. Then another app that you need to use if you are using, especially if you are dealing with weight management, is this app called Forever Fit. Forever Fit is an app that you can use to make more sales, because people need to create. You need to create a difference. Right now, you find that there are other other products on the market like Sourcely, whatever other products. I'm not saying they are bad, but you need to create a difference. Forever Fit C9 program is not just a weight loss program; it's a fitness program. And you need to making sure that people understands that, and they need to see the value from that 3,000 they are paying. Okay, one, if you tell them about all the supplement and everything, they need to have a meal plans, they need to exercise, and they are going to say, how am I going to find the exercise? It's easy. You can tell them, one, we have the app, and this app they can be anywhere with it. They can download the videos in advance, and and the good part is about using the app is it will show them how their progress is going with the Forever Fit app. It will show their progress, and they'll be able to follow guidelines, including recording everything that they do on a daily basis, so that they can see how the program was before and after. And when they are done, you increase the chances of selling F15 and Vita 5, because the app will show them to say, you know what, congratulations for finishing your C9 program. Now you can enter the F15. Once they finish the F15, then they are going to go on and say, you know what, congratulations for finishing F15. Now you can enter the Vita 5. That is how the goal is to increase the chances of you selling the products, without you putting too much effort. You know, that's the advantage of using the app. You track your progress, you challenge your friends, and you get supplementary schedules, including notifications that you're supposed to drink now. Yeah, instead of them depending on the strong will to remember, the app will be able to remind them. That's the good part. And also they will be able to find the delicious recipes that they can create. They other apples and other things, you mix with other things, and they'll be able to find it there. And they won't have to have difficulties going to the market and say, you know what food am I going to eat? What time to eat? They get even access to workout routines. And there is more to the app, including the advice on how they can build a better health. Yes. So another amazing app that I love the most, I came across recently, is called Notion Calendar. This app you can use, or you can put all your commitment in one place. Let's say you can set your daily schedule on that app, and it will be able to remind you at the time that you've reached up now, it's this time you need to start doing this, instead of depending on a book or anything, because we are constantly checking on phones. So because we are constantly checking on phone, we'll be reminded easily. If you see on the right side here, so on the right side, this is mostly if you're using it on the laptop, but on the right side, this is my screenshot. You'll see this tomorrow weekend. I skipped Saturday because for me it's Sabbath, so I haven't put anything there, any schedule apart from just taking a walk, going in the nature, Mostly that's what I do on Saturday evenings, and also morning exercise. But most of the day is blank. I go to church. So, and then on Sunday, I also don't do much. So on Sunday, on 17th, it's showing, okay, in the morning, I go to the I check up on I check up for potential sales. Then I go on prospecting and building leads around 9 to 11. Then there is lunchtime in the afternoon, prospect calls, let's say prospecting calls around 18, 19 there. Then around 21, I do my daily business review. 21:30, it's just the personal friends and personal other things, you know. Then when you Monday, it's now packed. You see, maybe at 5 a.m. to 6, I've put gym session there. Then at 7, team checkup for other things, social media content posting and creation around 8 hours, 9 hours prospecting and building leads. Here mostly it's actually covered. There is even work here. Then customer follow-up around 11 hours. Yeah, lunch hour, customer service and delivery arrangement in the afternoons. Then from 15 hours to 17:30. Mostly that's why I go to the office to support the team and also give them um any help that they need around that time if they need anything help. Those, especially those that are not in Lusaka. So that's what I've done. It helps to making sure that on a daily basis you know what you are doing, and if you don't do it, it's just because you never paid attention. Another app that you need is CapCut. It helps you to create content, and probably you'll have to learn more about that. Another thing that you need to do is Instagram Reel Download. This one helps you. Most of the times you struggle with um, content, what to post, and where are you going to get the testimonies, explaining the products. We've got a lot of leaders that are using YouTube, I mean, Instagram. We've got Veronica, leader Veronica, use Instagram very often. So if you get a real Instagram downloader, you get that content and post it on your YouTube or Instagram or anywhere. Yeah, then another thing that you can use, even there's a lot of ladies who are in Kenya, Tanzania, those guys who use English, South Africa, that are using Instagram. And you can instead of you creating your own, you just go and download and learn. That is how you do it. You can use Instagram Reel Download, and it's 100% free. If you don't know what it is, you can just go on Presto and search for it. Yeah, another app that I can share with you is WhatsApp Bulk Sender. This one, mostly if you don't set nicely, they are going to block you. WhatsApp is going to detect that you are sending a lot of messages and they are going to block you. Yeah, then you can also use bulk SMS sender. This one, instead of sending, this one helps to do follow-up effectively or reminding your people, the people that you contacted to save your number. You know, if you're using business WhatsApp, they will not be able to save your number because your business name will be visible on WhatsApp. But if you use this bulk SMS sender, you'll be able to contact them and send them a message to remind them that they need to save your number, and you can use it. It's very effective, and I've used it. This one will actually help you to to maximize the number of views on your status. Yeah. Otherwise, these are the most important apps that I thought I should share. But also, there are other apps that you need. Like you need Yango for deliveries. You need Airtel app to make payments a little bit quicker. Yeah. So these are the most important apps that I thought I should share with you, and how you can also learn your business using business WhatsApp. I don't know if you have any more questions. If you have questions, feel free so that I can um, answer you. Otherwise, thank you so much for attending, and just making sure that you put this to action. You know, if I can tell you all this, but if you don't put it to action, then it will not happen. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. and staying around, it means you want to change. I can tell you this. I know we are a number of people in the team, but only few are in the meeting. This is true. This is how success works. Not everyone gets to be successful. And because not everyone gets to be successful, not everyone gets to learn. Because without learning, then you won't be successful. And that's the thing that we need to focus on. Yeah, so looking forward. If you have more questions, you can type in the chat and I'll be able to answer you. But for now,